Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, most times when I come across some of the things that Malam Buhari has to say, I wonder if this guy lives on the same planet as the rest of us. I am pretty certain that this Malam lives on a parallel universe, because it comes up with just the most mundane, most ludicrous comments. So with that guys, I bring you this. Buhari, I would have been traumatized if I lost at the tribunal. So that's the headline. Buhari, I would have been traumatized if I had lost at the tribunal. So let's see what the Malami has to say. President Muhammadu Buhari Friday in Abuja said he would have gone into trauma if he had lost to the People's Democratic Party presidential candidate Alhaji Atiku Abubakar at the Election Petition Tribunal on Wednesday. The tribunal had, in an 8-hour judgment, upheld his re-election at the February 23, 2019 presidential poll and dismissed the petitions of Atiku, which challenged his victory. Speaking whilst receiving the All Progressive Congress APC governors and the national chairman of the APC in the State House, Buhari said he was thankful that his re-election was upheld by the tribunal. Buhari, who emphasized that it would have been very traumatic for him if the victory had gone to his opponent and petitioner, said the long judgment coincided with the maiden long Federal Executive Council (FEC) meeting in the State House on Wednesday. On this judgment, again, it was a fabulous coincidence that it came almost the same time the first Federal Executive Council meeting of this government was taking place. It lasted about the same time with the judgment. I thank God for that, because I think I would have gone into trauma or something, he said. So now this is now Malam Buhari laughing and joshing and celebrating and congratulating himself that he has taken this mandate of these Nigerian people with this sort of kangaroo judgment that we had from the Presidential Petition Tribunal. So now this guy is saying that he would have been traumatized if the judgment went the other way. This guy, of course, is just taking the piss. He's just doing untoward to us. He's just mocking us effectively with those words. Because one, he knew perfectly well that the judgment could not have gone any other way, because obviously the judges are his appointee. He appointed them effectively directly. So then how could that judgment then have gone any other way other than the way it has gone? I mean, that's just absolutely ludicrous. But then again, for him to use the word traumatized just shows a crass lack of humanity in this guy. Traumatized, the whole of Nigeria has been traumatized for the past 4 years that this guy has been in the seat in Aso Rock. The country has been reduced to the poverty capital of the world. Girls are now having to do things for money that you would not recommend for your own daughter. There's no money everywhere. The people you used to call uncles back in the day are now the people that are phoning you, are asking you if you have a spare 5,000, 50k, whatever. You know, everybody is now effectively a beggar within the Nigerian state, and this guy is talking about him being traumatized. What about the trauma that 200 million people are suffering as a result of you sitting on that seat? What about the trauma that 200 odd million people will suffer as a result of this judgment? So this guy is just mocking us effectively, is what I see. And the thing that he said, by the way, is quite telling. So he deliberately put his fake meeting with his team of ministers that he assembled, the likes of Sylvia and Opabio, you know, the Rogue 11, the first team of 419s in Nigeria that are now the ministers. So he deliberately arranged a meeting to coincide with the time that that judgment is going to be announced, so he can hide away in that meeting and fret in anticipation of what that judgment will be. Because even though the judges are already bought and paid for, he still cannot guarantee anything, because some of them might be pricked by conscience and suddenly act in the interest of the Nigerian people rather than in his interest. But he should not really have been fretting that much, because I'm sure his team would have given these judges enough for them to know that their duty is their duty, so that you just go carry it out. So this is now what Malam Buhari is saying, and I think really this guy must live in a parallel universe or something. When Nigerians voted you out and Mahmoud Yakubu appointed you, and this panel is now doubling down on that position, you are saying you are the one being traumatized. Conversations in the comment section is what I am inviting. Is Malam Buhari taking the piece? Let's not just beat about the bush, because this is what I'm thinking. Is Malam Buhari taking the piece out of us with that statement is what I am asking you to come discuss with me. But before you come have that conversation with me, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. Bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Then come let me know what you are making of what our Malami is saying in the comment section. So I leave you here, carry on with you in the comment section, but here I say peace.